join me? You wanna come join me? You wanna be in the video? Huh? You can kind of see Tango, huh? Hi, Boo. I know, you guys just want to hang out. They really want to hang out. So let's just get started. Please ignore all the mess over there. I usually try to keep it hidden because I don't have enough space on my bookshelf. He's pissed. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This weekend we are going to be doing a staycation. So it's just me and the dogs this weekend because my parents are out of town and I am a 24-year-old woman who does not have a place of her own. So we're gonna treat this like a vacation, huh? So yesterday I went to the movies. I went and saw Bob's Burgers. That was a really good movie. I loved it. That was fun. I went and saw that with my brother. And then I came home and we finished Guardians of the Galaxy, the game. That was also really good. Like, I enjoyed playing that. It took me a while just because I don't have a ton of time to play video games all the time. And it's like, for me, I can't just go and sit and play for like 10 minutes. Like, I want like a big chunk of time to set aside for it. So I finally finished that. And then we sat and watched a movie before bed. We watched Goodfellas. Yeah, so today we just had breakfast, did all of our morning routine stuff, your morning routines. We're gonna chill out. I think I'm gonna do some cleaning. I know that's not really like vacation stuff, but the floors do need to be cleaned. And I'll do some laundry, but like other than that, we're gonna chill out. We're gonna start a new video game. I think I'm gonna start Final Fantasy VII. I've never played it, and I've had it, like, I borrowed it from my brother like a year ago, and I've just never had the time to play it. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna see if we like it, And then we'll probably just watch a movie tonight. So, very chill vibes. Oh, I'm gonna make some dinner for myself. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, it's gonna be just like reading, chilling, video games, like boring stuff, but like I need it. I slept in, I need the relaxation and a little productivity. And I get to spend time with some of my favorite people in the whole world, Coco and Tango. This is Coco, this is Tango. We all know he's a crabby old man, and I'm very surprised that he's sitting with me right now. Like, usually he's in his crate pouting. But he's had a good morning. He had a big breakfast. And she had her breakfast, and I think they just want me to cuddle with them, and that's why they're bugging me right now. But thanks for being a part of the video. I appreciate it. My friends. They're also just upset because their mom and dad are gone. But we cuddled in the bed last night, and like they took up the entire bed. While I slept like this, I don't sleep with them. They sleep with my parents, and I have my bed to myself normally, but like I don't want to throw off their routine. So I slept with them in the big bed, and they took up all the, they're this big. They're not big dogs, but they took up like the whole middle of the bed. It was insane. And then he woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, like, because he likes to bury himself under like multiple blankets. And I don't know how he doesn't suffocate because like, it's a lot of blankets. But he's fine, obviously. I've been rambling for a bit here. So we're gonna just end it here, and we're gonna go have a really nice staycation. So stick around and just enjoy the weekend with me. Like, you guys need to see this. They never sit like this. I don't know what's gotten into them this morning. I don't know if they just really, really want couch time. But like, they're very close. Tango doesn't like anybody. Coco tries. She's friendly. He's mean. He's not mean. He's just very stubborn, and they're both rescues, so they've got a lot of problems. They've got a lot of anxiety and PTSD, especially him. So he has his people, like his mom, my mom, is God's gift to this earth for him. Like, she comes home from work and he's so excited, versus the rest of us, he's like, I guess. Yeah, I guess. And then Coco, she's my dad's dog. Now, I love these two little shitbags. I do. I love you. Even if you're a cranky man. They're trying. He's trying. I know. Let's go chill out, alright? And Mr. Stinky Tango Poopy Boy. His little tongue's out right now. He doesn't have any teeth, so his tongue just like hangs out of his mouth sometimes. He can't help it. Is that you? Okay, let's probably end the video. So I'm just gonna play some music while I clean. And I just wanna mention, this and Volume 2 are my most played records. Like they're just a vibe. They're always like, if I'm in a good mood, if I'm in a bad mood, like it just gets me hyped up. So, this is probably like the 100th time I'm playing this record in like the past 2 years. We're just gonna listen to it, we're gonna sweep, and I think these two are in cahoots because all they want is for me to get on the couch, and they've been like right next to each other, and they never do that, huh? Let's see, let's show everybody that you guys are in cahoots. Look at these two. Sitting near each other. They were walking down the hall together because they just want me to get on the couch. And I will, I promise, but not yet. I gotta be productive first, okay? So the last thing I'm gonna clean is my mirror. I can't tell you the last time I cleaned it. It's really bad. I will show you. I mean, I'm not taking my camera off the tripod, but I don't know if you can see. Probably not really. Kinda, sorta. It's like very filthy. So I've got some glass cleaner. There it is. You can see how bad it is right there. So I've got some glass cleaner. I'm gonna clean it and then get some iced coffee and hang with the dogs a little bit. So that's the plan. I'm a surface level cleaner, but I don't mind cleaning. It's just gotta be like a whole thing for me. I gotta have the time set aside to do it. And I like that it like gets me still moving because there's something about like just sitting around all day long. I get really tired and I feel like crap. So I need to move a little bit. And cleaning's nice because you don't have to think, you just do. At least you shouldn't have to think too hard. Or at least I don't. Look how clean that is. We gotta do a before and after shot because that was pretty bad. All right, I hear you, Coco. They've been bugging me all day. They just want attention really badly, and I guess I'll give it to them. Also, my hair, I can't like pull it back anymore because it's gotten cut. So I just tried pulling it back with a clip, but it's just not like, it's not the same as when I could do like a half up kind of thing. Can't do it, or else I look like Pebbles from the Flintstones. So, cleaning's done. On to the real part of the staycation, which is relaxation. So I'm gonna make a big ass iced coffee because it's just one of those days where you just want, I want a big one every day actually. It just tastes really good and it gives me some energy. So, I just brewed some last night and I just put it in the fridge, like kind of cold brew vibes. So this is Utica coffee cannoli flavored. I like this flavor. It's sweet but without like being too sweet. It's not very, or it's subtle I should say. It's very subtle. Try not to get milk over my face. So add a little more of that. Probably a little extra coffee. And then because I use unsweetened oat milk, I add a little bit of creamer too. This is drumstick. I saw this in the store. I'm like, this looks pretty dope. So, vanilla sundae cone. So, splash of that. Didn't leave myself much room for ice, did I? So yeah, I'm just gonna sip on this and hang out with the dogs, charge my camera battery, and then we'll catch up later. Hey, dinner started and I decided to make chicken riggies. I don't think I've ever made them myself. The sauce is not gonna be homemade. I bought it at the store. I do like the packaging, I do have to say that. We'll get a zoom in on this at some point. But yeah, I just bought the chicken riggy sauce. It's a Utica thing. Because apparently chicken riggies are mostly from Utica. Like they're from Utica, but like people outside of Utica have never had them or have rarely had them. I grew up with like that kind of food, so we're not Italian, but everyone in Utica seems to think that they're Italian. So there's a lot of Italian American cuisine that comes out of Utica, and chicken riggies is one of them. And if you've never heard of them, it's a rigatoni noodle with chicken, and you could either do like a vodka sauce. This is a riggy sauce, so I've never tried this before. Or my dad will make it with like a Parmesan Alfredo kind of sauce. So there's different ways to have it, but it's pretty much just rigatoni with sauce and chicken, and it's really good. Like I've had it with like a crispy chicken, I've had it like tons of different ways, and it's always good. So if you like pasta and chicken, try it. This is a very simplified version. I'm not sure if you can get this sauce, like depending on where you're from. I'm from New York, so I can easily get this sauce. But you could probably make it. You can make it, just look it up. I mean, I'm not making it homemade today, but this is how I'm gonna treat myself with some pasta. And I'm just gonna prepare the chicken, I'm gonna bake it, and then cut it up and add it to the noodles. So, chicken riggies, if you've never had them, try it. So I don't really know like what other seasoning I'd use. Like if I had an Italian seasoning, I'd use it, but I don't, so I'm gonna use Simeon's. It's a local restaurant in like New Hartford, Utica area. So it's a Greek seasoning that's gonna go in my Italian dish, but I'm just gonna do a little bit because I don't know what the sauce is gonna taste like, but also because the idea of like plain chicken, I don't do that. So I'm gonna flip it. So yeah, I was thinking about like what could I make myself that would be like delicious and something that's different than what I normally have, and I'm like, what about chicken riggies? Even though this is like the lazy man's version of chicken riggies. So please don't like think this is the best way to make them, because it's not. I just used too much seasoning probably. Oh well. Maybe not, we're good, we're good. All right, so we're gonna throw this in the oven and just let it bake for a while, and then I'll get the noodles boiling, and it'll be that simple. Awesome, I'm a little nervous because like I have white on my sweatshirt and I'm an idiot and I should just change. We're just gonna stand all the way back here and avoid any splashback. All right, so far. We got anything left in here? Not really. Cool. Okay, we're just gonna set that on low and just let it simmer a little bit. Also, this was the packaging I was talking about. I really enjoy it because retro. I just love a retro vibe. And I love script font, like heavy script font. I just love it. It's beautiful, I love it. That's all. That's the graphic designer in me speaking. I also wanted to bring up the fact that I'm currently snacking on some like greens that we had in the fridge before they get thrown out because they're getting old. So these are Utica greens. They are not like spinach, they're not like leafy greens. It's escarole, and it's mixed with breadcrumbs, peppers. Sometimes people use chicken or potatoes. This one doesn't have that. But it's really good. Like I cannot describe it better than that. Oh. Utica delicacies tonight, except I didn't make this. This was just leftovers from something. And it was about to get thrown out, so. Can I just say, I think Utica has some of the best food. Like, I've been other places and I'm just like, nobody does Italian food besides the Italians, other than Italian Americans. Like, I haven't been to Jersey though, so I can't say anything, but like, we have the best pizza, we have like chicken riggies, we have greens, like, we're popping off up here. So, if you find yourself upstate, definitely get Italian food because it's where it's at. This actually came out pretty good considering it's jar sauce. I feel like I don't eat pasta enough. It tastes like Riggies, like not like the greatest Riggies I've ever had, but pretty good. I think if I added stuff to it, like maybe some peppers and onions, it would have been like perfect, but I didn't do that. I just jar sauce and the pasta and the chicken. So, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna finish my dinner and then, yeah, that's it. So I've been playing Final Fantasy VII. I played the demo last year and it was fun, but I never got around to like actually playing the game. So I just played for a little bit and I think I'm gonna watch a movie. It's 7:30. So I'm thinking Pirates of the Caribbean 3. So I started rewatching the first two like back in January or February because I hadn't seen them since I was like a kid. And then I forgot to watch the third one and I just lost track of time. So I think today would be a good time because it's like almost 3 hours long and it's about time we watch it. So, because I really don't remember it at all. Like I think I saw it maybe when I was like 8 and at that point I probably just in one ear and out the other, I don't know. But it's been a very nice day. Like just doing anything that I feel like doing in that moment is super nice. And not having anybody around has been really nice because it's just, if I want silence, it can be silent. If I want to listen to something or play something, I can do that. Versus when there's people here, there's no silence. It's just constant going. So it makes you more productive too because I'm like, oh, I'll actually do laundry and I'll clean. I don't mind doing that stuff because I'm at a sense of peace. Sorry, Mom and Dad, this isn't anything, you know, personal. But I'm not mad that you're not here this weekend. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here with the dogs and we're gonna start a movie and probably just end up going to bed after that. We'll see. We'll see. We're just gonna sit and watch TV. We're gonna be lazy. And that's how we're gonna end tonight. And then I still have tomorrow. So, we'll see what I end up doing tomorrow. It's been a very chill afternoon. Oh. I just saw a really pretty car. Nice. Sorry, distracted. Squirrel. So yeah, I've been doing some reading, hanging outside with the dogs. Very relaxed kind of day after I did all that cleaning this morning. I'm gonna do some yoga outside, kind of like just enjoy the warm weather. And after that, I don't know, I might play some video games. I don't know. These kind of days are like really nice, but they also kind of stress me out because if I don't have a plan, I feel like, what am I supposed to be doing? And like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing today is nothing, like nothing important, I should say. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some yoga, just listen to the birds and shit. I think we have had a very nice weekend. Today we slept in until like 10. Besides the fact that Tango is the most annoying thing to sleep in the same bed as, we had a very good weekend together. And we spent some time tanning today. We were outside. Coco loves to just like lay in the grass and just be lazy and what, tanning? You were tanning? Yeah. So yeah, it was like a really chill day. I mean, like I folded some laundry, but that's about it. I didn't do much today. I'm gonna go to the gym. That's Tango in the background. I'm gonna go to the gym and then come home and probably have some leftovers. My parents should probably be home by then, and I think that's just where we're gonna sign off because Tango's gonna make a lot of noise because he's upset because he's not in the video, but like the lighting over there wasn't good. So see, that's why. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our staycation. I did. I think the dogs enjoyed it very much, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Make sure you like and subscribe before you leave, and you can follow me on Instagram right here, where I do post the dogs a lot, and I know they're the real stars of the show. So that's it. I'm gonna head off to the gym. I'll see you next time.